Hello everyone, I'm Defudge3004. Welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I always enjoy hanging out with you, so sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get into some gaming. So the last time that we were here, we were way up on a place way over there, almost up there on that rock that's straight ahead of us. Ways up there, not quite, but close. And when we did, we got stuck up there, and there was that big old raptor. So I forgot I looked at up that raptor. It is like an alpha raptor, but they dropped some good loot, and I don't know how hard they're going to be to take out. It was a level 12, whatever, astral raptor. So if we could find another one of those, or we can find that one and try to take it out eventually, maybe we can do that. Last time we also tamed this guy, and there's a Rex that came by, a level 73 Rex. We had to take it out because it was hitting our guy, but it was also being attacked by a Dimorphodon, and that Dimorphodon helped take it out, so that was good. And so I wanted to tame it, but there was no way we were going to be able to do that. So we got this one. He was going to get 56 levels, but the Rex attacked him, so he only got 11. So that's okay. Still 125. And this is the baby that was with it. So now we have two of these, and we need to go back. There was a female, I do believe. Or these are female. I can't remember. I have a hard time remembering, but I think these are female. So I need to go back and get a male one. And we will get that. And find a good one so we can get some eggs and stuff like that. And maybe we can have some good Ankies. It was a 119 that we saw, which, you know, would be pretty good, but we have to get back over there. There is a pteranodon around here, but he is just a level 20. So I'm not going to get too terribly worried about trying to get it. It should be that one right there. Let's go take a peeky poo, and it is a level 20. So I'm not going to worry about that one. I'd like to find a better one. And I just saw something right now as I'm going around. There's that cloud right there straight ahead, and there's that lady on the cloud that we have seen before when we were over on that side of the map. So I don't want to go back over that way for now, maybe eventually, but for right now what I'm going to do is go see if I can find a pteranodon to go see if we can get leveled up. Of course, we're going to have to get the stuff for the saddle, but I'm sure that we can figure that out, and then we'll have a good pteranodon that we can go around with, and maybe go back over to where that Carno is, over by those places with the wood and that, those circles, over by the ships and the ruins and the encampments. So hopefully we'll be able to get that soon. Let me go see if I can find a good pteranodon to get tamed up, and I will be back as soon as I can find one. I'm over by where we got that Anki when we started knocking it out, and that was just right down there. And up here is where we found that 114. But it looks like there are some ruins up this way, and down over that way, just beyond that rock, right over the edge, are a couple of raptors, a 119 and a 123. So for right now, I think I'm going to try to avoid those guys. But I want to go up here. Let me go see what's in this little place, huh? Okay, cool. Nice little ruins. Those raptors are right down there, and I don't really want to mess with them if I can at all avoid it. So I'm not going to. Let's just go up here and let's go see what's in these places. There's not going to be any, like, anything good, I'm sure, but still, they're interesting places to go look in. We may meet our demise up here. I don't know where exactly we are, so, you know, other than we're high up. Some probably more dangerous territory. Hopefully we don't meet that, you know, astral raptor or anything like that up here, because that would be really bad. But that could potentially also happen. So let me go look around up here as safely as I can. Ooh, okay. Never mind, I just saw sabers. Think I'm getting down off of here. I don't really want to be up there with them, that's for sure. So I can help it. I'm not going to be. Okay, let me go look around. I want to try to find some sort of good bird. But I just don't know exactly where I'm going to be able to. How do you like that? There is probably that 119. I'm not going to tame him right now. I just don't really want to, but we could get him closer. And that is that 119. Okay, cool. So at least we do know where it is. It is down over here, and maybe we can go see. If not, we will tame him and we'll take him home, but I don't have as many arrows as I would like, and I only had a little bit of a narcotic, but maybe we can go back up there and grab our stuff if we're lucky. It would be best if we had something else to help us, but if we don't, then I guess we don't. So I am actually, I remember this way is dangerous. There's those dogs over there, those, whatever they are, those new dogs that they added to the game. I don't think I want to be over there right now either. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm going to go looking around and go see what I find. Probably just go back up the other way. I'd like to get those raptors. I just don't think I could take on that many raptors at once. And I could probably knock them out. Oh, shoot. What level is he? 82, huh? Well, that doesn't look like a lot of fun. I don't know if we can use our things on him. If we can, that would be great. I just don't know if we can. There we go. Let's see if we can knock out this one, huh? If we can, that would be awesome. Darn it. Didn't want to kill him. Well, I guess we wasted a whole bunch of narcotic on it. But that's okay. That does happen. Let's go see what's in here. We'll take that. We'll take that. And everything else. Ooh, we'll take that metal pick. Okay. I'm not gathering the bones and all that stuff. Those bones are kind of not very good. Not good for really much of anything. Almost looks like a baby, but I don't think it is. But, well, you scared me. Alright. Well, we only have a couple of these left, so we're not going to be able to take on those raptors. Even if I wanted to, that would be a chore. Oh, shoot. There's another one. Okay. That's a 119. Okay, well, let's put those on here. Let's try to knock them out, huh? Cool. Should be going down. Hit him. How do you like that? Yeah, should be going down here any second. Alright, he's out. Yes. That's it. Okay. Gonna put that 6 meat on him. Yay! That'll be awesome. And oh wait, we have more than that. Okay, there we go. Well, we don't have any more. Well, we do have some more, but only a few regular arrows, and I don't have any more narcotic. Oh wait, I have 14 narcotic. Nice. Well, I'm gonna make some trained arrows while I'm waiting. So we get that done and make about 6, I guess, 8. So we have that, and then we'll get this guy back home, and we will go see about getting some more narcotic going, and then maybe we can come back and see about the raptors. Our Sabertooth is going to be taming up here. Sweet. And I got 59 levels, so it's a 178. That's awesome. That'll help out a lot. That is amazing. Sweet. Look at that. That's awesome. That's pretty good health. Had 1200 health before. Now it has 1500, and that's awesome. That does help out. Alright, let's go back home, buddy. Let's get you home, and we'll see if we can start making you a saddle. And hopefully we can. It's going to be a little bit of a trek to get you home. You're quiet. Wow. Well, you are a cat, and cats are generally quiet, so, you know, there is that. We're going to get ourselves back home and see if we can gather some of the iron or the metal and stuff, and hopefully get ourselves a good saddle. Or 3 for, the, you know, the Yankees and also this guy. On the way home, I noticed that I see a nice bird. That is a 110. That would be well worth the time, right there. That would be awesome. So all we got to do is, for one thing, see if we can get him down, but we have to get him down, too. So let me just go see. Okay, looks like he's going to be landing right in this area, or so I was hoping. I'm going to wait for this guy to land, and then I'm going to get this bird. Or so I hope. Sweet, the bird landed. Let's go knock it out. 1 shot, that's awesome. Okay, this guy's gonna take a while. That's all I can tell you. Let me just go and put on about half that meat. And now what I gotta do is keep myself safe. And maybe I can go find the other little baby dilo, wherever the heck it went to. I don't know, there's baby dilo down here somewhere with the one that was taken out. But I guess I just gotta now wait for this guy to tame up, and maybe I can have ourselves a really good pteranodon. That'll be awesome. That'll help out. I just gotta get enough other stuff to be able to take care of it. Like chitin and everything else. While I'm in the process of taming this pteranodon, which is a little over halfway up right now, with 54 levels, I also knocked out a parasaur, who is 119, and he's going to get 59 levels if they survive, which they should. Fairly safe area, I would say. I hope, maybe, possibly. So, now we're going to have a couple of good things. I don't think I have a parasaur at all. I know I don't have a pteranodon. For some reason, I was going to say that. So, now we're going to have a couple of more good tames. Went out look for a bird, and going to come back with 2 other tames. So, that's actually really good. This guy wasn't too hard to knock out. Just took a few short seconds, like 3 or 4 shots, and that is good. So now I just gotta wait for these guys to tame up, and then we'll be able to move. Parasaur is going to be taming up here in a quick minute, and then we'll be able to have him ready. And 59 levels, that's not too bad. That'll be like, what, 170 or something like that? Probably 178, because that one was the 119. So, yeah, that should work. That should help out. There we go. And it is 178. Awesome. I already have the parasaur saddle ready. There we go. Sweet. Now we have a parasaur that we can go around with. That's awesome. That helps. Okay. I think we're going to be doing decent now. Just make sure everybody's on neutral, because I don't really want, you know, problems. And this guy's getting very, very close. One more bite, and they will be ready to go. And it's going to be coming here. 2590 is when it will be ready, so it's coming. It'll be here shortly. One more piece of prime meat to go, and I can probably just take those out now. And then we can get back home and see what we're going to do after this. Yeah, Pteranodon is just about ready to tame up now. So with that many 50 some odd levels, that should help out a lot. Sweet, 164. Awesome. Okay. So now we have some pretty good stuff happening. Let's get back home. This is gonna, we're not too terribly far away, so hopefully it won't take too terribly long to get back home. Just gotta go make sure, you know, that we can keep ourselves safe, and I do believe we're gonna be able to. Why aren't you following, Saber? Let me go see if I can get that Saber to follow. Come on, Sabes. Just gonna quite get him to follow right. So now we're gonna be okay. As long as we have them following us, we should be a-okay. Okay, just got back to the base now. And I think I'm just gonna leave these guys right out here. They guys can stay right here. They are not gonna hurt anything. There you go, go land trainers. Okay. I'm gonna go down around and I'm gonna go see if I can get some metal collected, and then we'll get that smelted up and we'll see about making some saddles. Alright, so I did get quite a bit of metal. I am smelting up the last of what we have in here right now. There's still quite a ways to go. But right now down here, I do have 2 Anki saddles. That's good. Put that in there, and I'm getting close to getting the other saddle for the Saber. Let me just put that 200 in there. I'm getting close. I should go out and get a little bit more, but I'm going to take these guys right now. And I'm going to go around. I'm just going to put saddles on them. I'm going to take the highest one. And we're going to go out and get a few levels with this guy. You're going to get the saddle first because you need the protection. Because you're going to be here kind of guarding the place. Okay. And then I'm going to take you and you're going to go out and you're going to help us get some metal so we can get things going. We also need some hide. So we can do that. Sweet. Okay. Well, how do you like that? Let's go see what this one is. Hopefully we can get this one right here. This should be good. Didn't even know this one was here. I just saw a purple thing all of a sudden, and then there it was. Didn't realize that this was even over here, man. Let's go see it. I'm hoping we can get it. We are 60-something, so we should be okay. I do like those. Those look really cool. Let's... Oh, shoot. Just disappeared. Doggone it. Oh well, that's okay. We will go ahead and get the metal anyway, because we're going to have to, and of course we do have a lot of weight already, but the metal will help, and of course we got lots of flint, and that stuff, you already know that. We've done this enough for you to know. Let me do this, and we'll see about if we can get a little bit more hide, then we can make the saber one as well. Okay, I do believe that I'm going to have enough stuff. Let's just go ahead and let's make the Sabertooth saddle now. Now, we're going to be pretty much out of hide, but we can make that up once we have the saddle going on the saber. That way we can go around and do a little bit of fun with him. That's going to be a lot of fun. I need to actually drop some more weight because I'm quite a bit overweight. I do have a lot of stuff on me. I'm just trying to keep stuff so I can keep all the animals fed, and so far I think I'm going to be doing okay. Let me drop a lot of these berries on this guy. He doesn't need them, but he'll be able to hold them a lot better than I can. Okay, that'll work. Now, that's going to help out quite a bit, and I'm just going to drop the narco berries on him too, so we have that. Then we'll get the saber saddle, and we'll go around, and we'll do a little bit before we have to end this. So at least we'll be able to do some running around with the saber, huh? That'll be nice, and this is a good saber right here. I hope he'll do okay. You know, you never know until we try. But I do think, if I remember right, these guys can jump pretty long distances, so that's good. Really good stamina. That's great. And I don't know how the hitting's going to be, but we have to go find out. So we'll find an enemy. We really do need this kind of stuff here, like the chitin on these guys, so let's just go ahead and see if I get some chitin, huh? Sweet! That's a level 69, nice! Doing 103 damage. Alright, let me go back, and let me go get this. Get all the chitin that we can, because we're going to need it if we're going to get the... the pteranodon saddle. Brain kind of decided to not work there for a quick second. Okay, well, and this guy took hardly any damage at all. That's awesome, that's amazing. Oh, that's a 119, holy moly. Yeah, let's go take out something that'll give us some good stuff if we can find something that's gonna, you know, not be super high level, not because we can't take it out, but just because I want to leave the higher level stuff here. Okay, that'll work. Cool. Alright, yay! So we have a nice fast cat now, and that's awesome. I don't know if I want to take it up in the dangerous area. But for over here, I think it will work out just fine. Looks like we're going to have to gather some more metal from over here too, but we can do that after a little bit. Go see if I can find... Be nice if we could find some of those guys that, you know, are in the water, the trilobites. That would be nice, because those guys are really, really good for that. Okay. Is that Pego? You don't really have anything to, you know, berries or anything. I'm not going to go around getting berries for level 43, even though we could. Probably run across them again at some point in time. Let's go see. Well, this is a pretty good island. I do got to say right out here. I mean, there's not a lot here as far as, you know, other, you know, bigger, badder dinos, but that's fine too. Okay. I think we actually took out the baby quite by accident. Yep, we did. Wasn't really trying to. I was trying to protect, you know, Dodo, but I ended up taking them both out, and that's fine. Let me know what you think about our cat. I think he's doing really good. It's quiet. You know, unlike like Carnos and other bigger things that you can hear coming from like 57 miles away. So it looks like there's another island out over that way, and some islands out over that way. I don't know where any of this stuff, you know, if we can even get to it. I know it's a massive map is all I know. That's all that I have seen, so that's always good. Let's get back home and let's go see what we can do if we can gather up a little bit more metal. And now we have some hide. We should have quite a bit of hide. We do have, well, we have 200 and 342 hide. That's good. That way we can, you know, get back home and maybe get some more things on the way home to get our hide built back up. Maybe find a trilobite along the way. As you know, I fought a Carbonemus and I got off and used my hatchet and I got 7 of the chitin from over the keratin. But if I were to use this guy, let me show you just how good this is. Of course, it's going to take him out really easy because, you know, he has a high level one. So, let me get this guy done. And I got 37 keratin. That's awesome. I got 30 from one, 37 from another. I think we may actually have enough keratin to build the saddle for the pteranodon, I think. Let me see, how much do we have? We have 104, not including my 3 and some more that I put in the chest, so that's awesome. And I'm going to get this prime meat cooked up as well, so I'm going to take this guy in the yard. And we'll get that prime meat cooked up from that little baby dodo that we accidentally, you know, took out. So this guy does really, really good for collecting chitin. And that's awesome. That does help out a lot. Let me get this cooked up, and then we will make the saddle for the pteranodon. Alright, got all the meat cooked up, and I'm going to put stuff in here, but first I want to make that saddle. Let's go ahead and do that, and then we have this. So the pteranodon saddle, we do have way more than enough of the hide. We have 1,000 hide. That's awesome. Okay. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and drop quite a bit of this hide in here, because we're going to need it in here anyway. So that we can make more stuff, and that's going to be fairly important. We do have a little bit of chitin and keratin. That's awesome. That does help. Now we can get around with our pteranodon. Let me go and pull this stuff out. I'm going to start thinking about making, you know, some better stuff like the rifle, so we can get the trank rifle going and that kind of thing. That would be good. That would help out a lot. Hopefully we'll be able to get that here soon, and then that's really going to help us out. Okay, there we go. We have a whopping lot of that stuff in there. We do have enough of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 800 spark powder. That's cool. Let me just go ahead and drop the dodo egg in here. Luckily, they do last for a very long time, like 28 days or something like that. Yeah, 27 days, so that's good. That'll help out. And now we're going to have the saddle for the pteranodon. Yay! And all because of the saber that we have that can actually gather that stuff a lot better and a lot easier. Alright, now we have this. Now we have this. Now we have this. That's going to help out a lot. So our pteranodon is going to be good. Let me see, what levels do we have on here? We have 7 levels. We're going to do a health, a stamina, weight, melee, movement, and let's go ahead and do some more stamina, and we will probably just go and do another, well, let's do another melee. So that bird went flying off right now. You saw that bird fly over while we were leveling up this guy. Let's go see what the heck that bird was all bothered about. I don't know what it was, but I'm sure we will find. Oh, I hear him. There he is. Sweet. Not that big of a deal. Since that bird is really good level, that's really going to help out a lot. That is awesome. Alright, well, we got ourselves a pteranodon. We got ourselves a good high-level saber. We also have our Ankies with the saddles, and this guy, and now is ready to go into battle and go do some things. It's level 171 Pteranodon. That is amazing. That does help out a lot. We'll take these guys out for some more metal gathering and stuff, and we'll see about expanding the yard soon. But for right now, I think we actually did pretty good. I'm going to park the Saber out here because he's going to be able to help out here the most. And these guys can jump quite far. I'll go and show you here real quick. So these guys can actually jump when they're running. They can jump a really long ways away. And that's quite a ways away. That is a long ways away. That's what I do like, and I actually got across some rocks because it actually jumped like up over some rocks and stuff, and it did really, really good. I was quite pleased. So now we have this going on, and we'll be able to take a lot of stuff out a lot easier. That's a really good parasaur. Let's go see if we can find a really not good parasaur, huh? Yeah, he's only level 12. Let's go get him. There we go. Got him. 151 hide. That's crazy. So now you know how good these guys can do, and I'm really glad that we got him. He's going to help out a lot. I think our boss chops, well, actually our boss chops may be a little bit weaker compared to this, but I'd like to take a couple of these guys out and go see if we can get that Carno that was out wherever it was over that way, where we were, you know, where we saw those round things. If we can maybe get our guys there, that would be awesome, or somewhere near there. That would actually help out a lot and find some good ruins up in that area. This is Ark Ascended, the Astraeos map. You have a good day. Thank you for joining me here. If you've enjoyed the episode and like the video, drop a like on the video, and I will talk to you next time. You have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.